New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Wednesday morning. It's the third day of January 2024, still a brand new baby year here. And I'm so grateful that you are with us. Good morning, Garrett. Great to see you. Glad you're tuning in. Appreciate you being a part of what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. Anyone else that's watching, feel free to chat along, chime along, drop a comment if you like. Always happy to see who's here with us on each and every broadcast. And, I always like to say, when we get going here, when we talk about prayer on New Thought Media Network, we're not talking about an old-fashioned begging and beseeching. We're talking about an affirmation of truth. A mental experience where we move into a space of knowing and we move into a place of recognizing the truth of how the universe operates, and then we affirm what it is we desire. Sometimes that even turns into a revelation. Sometimes it turns into a sermon. Anything and any of that is acceptable. Because the idea is not to tell God what it is that God needs to do. It's for us to remind ourselves of the truth of what God does and what God is and how the divine may show up in my life, in your life. If you'd like to avail yourself of individual prayer, private prayer, please consider using our prayer partnership here. There's an email going across the bottom of your screen. You can send your prayer requests to that email, prayer@ntmedia.org, and then we get the entire prayer team and more praying on your behalf each and every day throughout the week. And if you'd like to schedule some time with one of our prayer partners, you're welcome to schedule a session. These are fee-based sessions. Each practitioner sets their own fee, and you can set time with them, schedule time with them to take a deeper look at what's happening in your life and move into a deeper experience of prayer together. So there it is. Time for us to get praying together. If you're in a safe and comfortable spot to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. And I like to begin with the breath. I like to begin by focusing in on the breath as a reminder of the circular nature of life. The deep feeling of inhale and exhale, of filling myself with the divine and releasing my perception of that divine in order to take a new breath and take another breath and take another breath. Focusing in to the process of our breathing allows for an experience of turning away from the world, turning away from the hustle and the bustle of our day, turning away from anything it may have taken to be in this moment. So we may come to this moment and recognize the one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that moves and breathes and has its being as all of life, Not just my life, not just human life, but all of life. Every heartbeat, every breath, every exchange of energetic vibrations, part of the one life revealing itself as all of life. So in this moment, I know this oneness reveals itself in my life, as my life, as love and light and beauty, as truth and health and wealth and well-being, as abundance, as order, as everything necessary for the fulfillment of my life's mission, my soul's purpose. The oneness reveals itself in, as, and through my life perfectly, whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent, nothing broken. And I know my life is part of that circular nature, filling itself, embracing and releasing, letting go of what no longer serves, so that there is room, there is space for the new, for the next, for what wants to be and what is already becoming. One love, one light, one truth, expressing itself as my life, as your life, perfectly. And so in that recognition, I speak a word of truth. I claim for each one that hears these words a greater experience of livingness, of coming to this thing called life and living full out, standing up, stepping up, stepping up to the next great yet to be, stepping up to a new society, stepping up to a new vision of how we show up on the planet, how we serve the evolution of human consciousness, a new vision of a world that works for all life, a new vision of how each one of us gets to play a part in that, how each of us is here to play a role in this new becoming, in this new culture, in this new society that we are birthing together. See, what I know is I know that the human experience is right now going through a planetary shift, a planetary transformation, where every day more and more individuals are awakening to a greater truth of who they are and who they came here to be. And collectively, we are creating a new society, creating a new tomorrow, creating a new experience of church, creating a new experience of spiritual community, creating a new experience of living together across the cosmos, creating a new experience of a physical neighborhood and creating a new experience of a virtual community as well. And in each step, in each aspect, in each part of this newness, I see the light. I see the light of the divine like a flicker, awaiting, just waiting to be tended. In the world of our politics, in the world of our healthcare, in the world of our food system, in the world of all the various aspects of our lives, in banking and in commerce, in retail, and in nonprofits, and in our media, in every aspect, I see the flicker of this new society just awaiting to be tended. The light is everywhere. And it is our work to tend that light, to tend to that flicker, to nurture this truth, and to share it, to help the light of the divine grow to a blaze, a blazing bonfire, calling countless hearts and minds and souls to a new vision, to the new vision of a new world, a new society, a place where borders are irrelevant, a place where everyone has enough food and shelter and accesses that, a place where our health care is truly caring of our healing, a revealing of our healing, a place where every system serves the evolution of humanity, even capitalism, even our commerce, serving the evolution of human consciousness, so we may be the next gift, so we may be the new gift. I see it, I imagine it, I call it forth into my consciousness so that it may come into form across this planet in all its various ways, in all its various systems. And together we are birthing a new society, a new vision for life on planet Earth and beyond. And so I am grateful to be a conduit of this experience, grateful to be part of the transformation team, grateful to know that as we release this word into the universal law, the divine, the universal law takes this word and must manifest, must create from this word, cannot return this word void, cannot return this word unfulfilled, but must bring this word into form, into fruition, into some experience. So with that, I am in a place of absolute gratitude and trust for the way it all works. I release the word into the law and I let it be. I let go and I let it be. And I let the universal one take and shape and mold this prayer into the experiences of my life. And I call that good and very good. And if any word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for being with me this morning. So grateful you're here. So grateful you're a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. Thank you, Garrett. Yes to it all. Joanne, good to see you. Thank you for being with us here this morning. My dearly beloved, grateful that you're with us. Good to see you. Anyone else that's still watching or maybe watching at a later time, thank you for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. I need to get out of here, let you get into the rest of your day. And please stay with us. We've still got a full day of programming ahead. Coming up next, Morning Sip with Rev Melissa, a morning Spanish language programming at 9 with Emma Moreno, and Spanish language prayers at 9:30 with the Spanish prayer team. Later today, where I let my schedule go, and I always like to make sure I get my times right, because we got so many shows. Noon, that's right, noon. Change Your Think, You Change Your Life with Reverend Mitch Austin. 1 o'clock, Rockin' the Love with Robin and Gil. 2 o'clock, it's the Spirit Cafe with Reverend Barbara Jean and Cheryl Rogers. So join us for all of that throughout the day. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Until next time, I want to thank you for being a part of what we're doing and wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.